Photosynthesis, it is the process by which plants make their own food using simple inorganic substances such as water and carbon dioxide in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Elements that form carbohydrates, carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Those ones that form proteins are carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and sometimes sulfur. State 2 properties of polysaccharides. They are insoluble in water. They lack a sweet taste. State 3 properties of enzymes. They are protein in nature. They are efficient in small quantities. They are substrate specific. The reaction they catalyze are reversible. State 4 adaptations of small intestine to its function. It is long to provide a large surface area for absorption of food. It is highly coiled to slow down the movement of food. Its inner side has villi or microvilli that increase surface area for absorption of food. It has a thin epithelium that is for easy diffusion of food. Lacteals, it has lacteals for absorption of fats. State the smallest molecule of the following: protein, amino acid, carbohydrates, glucose, lipids, fatty acids, and glycerol. The smallest molecule are also the building blocks. They are also the building blocks. Then state and explain 5 adaptations of leaves for photosynthesis. They have a broad lamina to provide a large surface area for absorption of carbon dioxide. They are thin to allow carbon dioxide to pass through. They have stomata for efficient diffusion of gases. They have palisade mesophyll cells that have a lot of chloroplast, that is to enable them to trap sunlight. The leaves have veins, that is, they have xylem vessels to supply the water and mineral salts to the photosynthetic cells, and they also have phloem to transport manufactured food. Cuticle is transparent to allow penetration of light. Define the following terms. Osmosis, it's the movement of water molecules from a region of high water potential to a region of low water potential across a partially permeable membrane. Diffusion, it's the movement of molecules and ions from a region of high concentration to a region of low concentration down a concentration gradient. Active transport, it's the movement of molecules and ions from a region of low concentration to a region of high concentration, that is against a concentration gradient using energy. Differentiate between the following terms: hemolysis and crenation. Hemolysis is the bursting of animal cell when placed in a low concentrated solution or placed in a hypotonic solution, while crenation is the shrinking of animal cell when it's placed in a concentrated solution, that is a highly concentrated solution. Explain what happens when a plant cell is placed in a hypotonic solution. A hypotonic solution is a solution of high water potential. So when a plant cell is placed in it, it absorbs water by osmosis, and the cells gain more. As the cell gains more water, it enlarges, exerting an outward pressure that is known as wall pressure and tugger pressure, and then the cell will resist back by producing an inward pressure called wall pressure, and in the process the plant cell becomes swollen and turgid. State the function of the following cells. Red blood cells, they are used for transport of oxygen. Nerve cells for conducting nerve impulses. White blood cells to fight disease-causing microorganisms, and the root hair cell for absorption of water and mineral salt.